Hillel Storch was here, we were able to finagle it, we got it done. This year already, it's a friendship, it's a family, there's a real connection. And Mir Hashem, it's only the beginning that we're going to build upon it more and more and more. I've introduced Rabbi Kalish many times over the weekend already. And I don't think I could give more or better of an introduction than what you just saw. Rabbi Kalish has no interest in sitting up here with these rabbis some days in front. He wanted to be down with the guys, singing and dancing and hugging and being real and genuine and earnest and honest and listening to their stories and sharing his story. He has no interest in a dais, in a bima, and other rabbis probably. He just wants to be with his Talmidim. And what Talmidim on an off Shabbos follow their Rebbe? Talmidim on an off Shabbos want to break from the yeshiva, break from their Rebbe, get out from under his supervision, his watch, his eye. But these young men, they'll travel to the end of the earth for and with their Rebbe. And that says everything about their Rebbe's love for them. And that's the greatest introduction. Rabbi Kalish, again, you turned our community on fire with your words, with your divrei Torah, with your charge, and with your challenge. I know since this afternoon already, kids all over are so happy, no more tests to study for. Parents are trying so hard tonight not to ask new, tell me your story, to just learn to listen, to wait patiently for their chance, for their opportunity. But the conversations that you've generated, husbands are asking their wives, are we best friends? Wives are asking their husbands, we are, can we be? What do we need to do to be best friends? The challenge that you've given to our community, Dayenu enough already just from Shabbos, it was amazing. But for tonight, to continue, to carry us, to schlep the energy from Shabbos a little bit more, a little bit further. The B'nareinu B'zkeinenu, in this room and under our Beis Medrash is every age. Young and old, and every background, and every nusach, and every minyan, men and women, and children, all wanting to sing the song of Torah. And the Torah's Hashem to be befino in our mouths. That's your mission and mandate, that's your charge. It's a great schos, and we're so grateful you're here again. Before you leave, we're going to get the date for next year on the calendar to ensure that we get in for our Chazaka year. Boys are all coming back? Yeah! We'll let Dr. Cohen know. He's at the Simcha, he's not here, but I want to express our gratitude to Hillel and Chai for enabling this incredible weekend. When you see them, please thank them for this very, very special Shabbos. Please join me, please rise and join me in welcoming Rav Daniel Kalish Shlita.
Shavua Tov Akotavach to everybody here. A thank you to Ray Goldberg again for your kind words and for your friendship. This being here for Shabbos. I could speak on behalf of myself, my wife, my children, Maishi, Rina, Yisrael Meir. We love this place. I love that Rav Johnny and I will talk this over. It's a Chassidish place, it's a Sfaradish place, it's an Ashkenazic place, it's everything, it's Yidden. This place is huge. It contains a lot. I like that there's construction in front, because here there's building going on. It feels like Yerushalayim. B'nai Yerushalayim Hashem. Yerushalayim's in constant state of construction. Here construction is going on. More are welcome, more are wanted, more of us is wanted. There's room here. This is a huge place. That one of the roomiest places I've ever been in my life. It's a shul the way a shul is supposed to be, a Beis Knesset. In Egypt, the Gemara describes in Alexandria how people sat according to their umnus. They sat by their trade. Such an interesting, if you want like a quiet shul, don't put the lawyers with the lawyers. I have like a whole thought psychologically, who should be with who, and there'll be no talking. Who the accountant should sit next to, they won't talk. Like, there's a whole thought process. Could be fun to think about and figure out who should be near who to stop. It's probably the worst plan I can imagine in a shul, that just want silence, which of course is a beautiful makom. People were on time to davening and very quiet. But a plan of just a place of silence, you shouldn't put all the lawyers next to each other. It's just not a good idea. And the doctors next to the doctors, and the handyman next to the handyman. It's so clear in Chazal that a Beis Knesset is a place that Yidden are welcome, that Yidden are wanted, that Yidden fit. Sit with your guys, sit down with them, and just, of course, don't talk while you pray, but be present, know you're wanted. Have a bowl of cholent after and some kugel with your chevra, and wherever you feel you belong. And Umnis is very deeply a person. My brother fixes. He's like the exact fixer, man. He couldn't break anything if he wanted. And wherever he goes, things are fixed. He's a fixer, man. It's who he is. And this shul that's vibrant, it's a Beis Knesset, a Beis Medrash, a place of Torah, a place where Yidden belong. There's space here. We just were welcome, the whole Chevra for Shabbos. There was room for us all, a lot of room. So I thank the whole Killa. I thank Reb Simcha for organizing, for his part in this incredible Shabbos. Thank you, Reb Simcha. I thank Rav Elazar. It's a schus to hear his divrei Torah, for a son to speak about his father like that, and for a son to share divrei Torah. What is schus for the father? And the way the Rav described this place is one big Beis Medrash, very roomy, a lot of sfalim, a lot of benches, and there's endless room in this Beis Medrash. A thank you to Rabbi Maskowitz, of course to Rabbi Goldberg, who orchestrated this whole incredible Makom Torah, this place of the gathering of Yidden. I had something I want to speak about, but I was very moved by the Rav's speech, by the story of the Peter Chamar. Could be I like animals a lot, me and Yisrael Meir. I was very moved by the Peter Chamar and the Maral and the explanation. So I want to share something with the Chevra to introduce a song by Shlomo Buri. And what I want to share is like this. I learned one Masechta cover to cover with my father, Zecher Tzadik L'Bracha, Hareini Kaparas Mishkaveh. I learned one Masechta together with my father. And I very much, it's my favorite Masechta in Shas today. And I was Zecher to learn every word of the Masechta, every single ran. We didn't miss one, not a word of one ran. I learned the Durham with my father. And the Gemara Pei Aleph asks a question. Now, guys would call this awkward, to learn with your father who was a Talmud Chacham, and to read a Gemara. Why often are Talmidei Chacham's kids not Talmidei Chachamim? To learn that together with my father, that's kind of interesting. And I'm learning from my father this Gemara that often Talmidei Chacham's kids are not Talmidei Chachamim. Why is it so? The Gemara gives 6 answers. I want to talk about one. The Gemara says it's because they call people Chamayrim. Because Talmidei Chachamim call people Chamayrim. And as such, their kids are not Talmidei Chachamim. And I want to ask you an uncomfortable question. If somebody grows, becomes big, how can you not see another Yid as smaller? Let's be honest and real. Don't say it maybe, bite your tongue. To spend a lifetime, I guarantee if you never say it once and you think it, you're saying it anyway. Your whole essence is saying it. Somebody's a massive Talmud Chacham, a massively big person. Wouldn't they think I'm bigger than the other one? Wouldn't they see people as smaller? Isn't that natural? Isn't that normal? What's the other expectation? This person worked and schwitzed and brought it all as a scholar of epic, of crazy proportions. What are they supposed to look at another person who knows much, much less, who's done much, much less? I come on time, this is not me for sure, but somebody comes on time to tefillas. The other guy comes late. What am I to look at him? Don't say it? Bite your tongue? If you think it and believe it, then you're calling people Chamarim. Your essence will call people Chamarim. So what does the Gemara expect? What does the Torah expect? And if it says the children are not Talmidei Chachamim, what our children are not means the father is not. B'ra kara davoin. By Chazal saying, Rav Tzaddik says, our children are our deepest thoughts. Saying the Talmud Chacham's kid is not a Talmud Chacham is a criticism of the Talmud Chacham himself. And if he calls people Chamayrim, what do you expect? I think it's a very strong question. I love it. We should probably do Zmiris. Maybe you should start up the band. He plays amazing. Ben Lutz is awesome. Thank you, Ben. Really, I like that it's uncomfortable in the room because I don't think you can learn Torah if the question, there are no answers if you have no questions. And to me, the question is profound. What do you expect a person who grows, who puts a lot in, to look around and say, hey, and the person's kid's not a Talmud Chacham. No, you don't have it. You don't have it. It doesn't continue in your family. You don't have it. You don't have it. But why? I accomplished, I worked my head off. But I want to suggest, and the Maral, the Shtickle Torah we are on Petach Hamar is awesome. What does it say, these Talmidei Chachamim call other people Chamayrim? And a Chamar, like was said, means Chaymer, physical. If till I met the guys, I've used myself as a tin can. Then I was good at pushing the tin can, to fill it with stuff, to learn, to push myself, to pray. When one steigs and learns and grows successfully, they discover. It's not just acquiring, it's discovering. They find their soul. They find their connection to Torah. I was born for this. They find Hashem made them right. To steig and become a Talmud Chacham is to truthfully, and when it's done this way, their children will be Talmidei Chacham as well, is to discover the soul, to discover that Hashem sent down a beautiful light that was born for this, that was meant for this. When one discovers their soul, they see neshamas around them. If I'm just chaymer and I filled my chaymer with something, then I'll call people chamayrim. He's a chamar unfilled. My chamar is noisei svarim, and he's a donkey that doesn't carry svarim. But if one discovers the greatness within, I'm a light, I'm a neshama, I'm an ar, sent by Hashem, with passion for service of Hashem. That's my desire, my soul desire, if you will. That's what I want. That's what I'm interested in. So then I would never call another person a chamar, I wouldn't see it. Once I see myself as that, I'll see souls. I'll see neshamas. Takes one to know one. The Tanya writes that the way to work on loving another Yid is to see yourself more as an neshama. He says in the space we see ourselves as a soul, we connect and relate to another person. If we see ourselves as chaymer, l'taiva yevakesh nifrad, we're separate and distant. If the Talmud Chacham fills up his chamar, and he's noisei svarim, he will call other people a chamar. And his kid will not be a Talmud Chacham. He has not acquired, he has not discovered, he has not found. I'm thankful, my siblings and I are thankful. My father respected Yidden like crazy. My wife came into the family, she met him the way he would talk about people. He saw, he had good eyes. He was nishtaimim from Yidden. He was dazzled by Yidden. Every Yid. Rabbi Moshe Brown Shlita. Baki B'Shah said on my father, he was made. He said we were friends for 60 years. I never once heard him say Lashon Hara in 60 years of friendship. They worked in the yeshiva together. They were rabbanim working on delicate and sensitive topics. But he said Lashon Tov. He saw good in people. I'd like to ask Shlomo to sing a song for everybody. There's a song, the words of David HaMelech, L'cha amar libi bakshu panei. I love the words of David HaMelech. The words that he says, L'cha amar libi, that we could hear in a quiet moment, our very heart saying, Bakshu panei, seek me, seek Hashem. And when we hear it within, when we discover I was meant for this, not because this one told me, this one forced me, this one I impressed. In the solitude of my heart says, Bakshu Panai, seek me. My heart speaks, Licha Omar Libi. Rashi says, B'shlichus Shel Hashem. My heart, my very inside pulls me to serve Hashem. When a person discovers that as Panecha Hashem Avakish, the person instantly seeks Hashem. So I want to ask Shlomo to sing that song, the Shiur of the Talmud Chacham, the song of the liver of Torah, the growing in Torah, who discovers it's what I want, it's in me, and then sees it in others.
And all you'll find is light that shining bright from above. Seek inside and all you'll find is light that shining bright from above. Seek inside and all you'll find is light that shining bright from above. Seek inside. Inside.
I can ask Elia Yonah to come up to sing. Yedid, please come up. Simcha, if you would please come up. Aryeh Cohen, please come up.
Kalish, is this the one where we got Solomon. Come on. Why don't you like? They don't want to. Shkaya.
Get off the cliff and see the Bohemian. Every has a neshama. Get off the cliff and see the Bohemian. Every has a neshama. Get off the cliff and see the Bohemian. Every has a neshama. Get off the cliff and see the Bohemian. Every has a neshama. So holy, so pure, so precious, nishames of So holy, so pure, so precious, nishames of Imach of the Teves, say the Beniyim, Yediyim Adan Neshama. Imach of the Teves, say the Beniyim, Yediyim Adan Neshama.
Everybody.
So holy, so pure, so precious, nishames of Yedid, nishames of Yedid, so holy, so pure, so precious, nishames of Yedid, nishames of Yedid. So holy, so pure, so precious, nishames of Yedid, nishames of Yedid.
Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Yonah. Thank you, Sim. Reb Elazar said to us this chazal that Rashi brings, that Moshe Rabbeinu, it's one of the Targum Shivim, one of the inyanim that they changed, the chazal in the Septuagint, that they couldn't tell Talmai, he wouldn't understand it, is Moshe Rabbeinu showed up to free Am Yisrael as Mashiach. Will show up to free Am Yisrael. And Moshe Rabbeinu came, he was riding on a chamar. Normally a sus, he comes in a fancy car. And Moshe Rabbeinu was reichev al chamar. And Talmai wouldn't understand this, but the Yid is reichev al chamar. So I want to share a story. It's Motzei Shabbos. Yidden share Sipurei Tzadikim, of course, on Shabbos, on Motzei Shabbos. I want to share a story with the Chayza, which just further the words, the incredible words of Rabbi Elazar that he shared with us. I thought this story brings it out well. This past summer, we're in a camp together, Camp Sulam, and we're in this camp. It's beautiful. Somebody, Rav Aryeh Weiss, who creates a matzah that's otherworldly. I was with a friend, a Rebbe came to the camp for the summer. My own Rebbe, my children's Rebbe was there for the summer. The camp is quite fancy. And early in the camp, before I was impacted enough by my Rebbe, I apologized to him. Not being such a fancy guy, I said that I'm like, I know you see some fancy stuff, and I started like, and he wasn't having it. And he told me the following story over our time together of the Chayza. By the end of the summer, this conversation wouldn't have been relevant. He said that a chassid once did something nice for the Chayza of Lublin, the great tzaddik. And the Chayza said, Reb Yid, my heart is bursting with gratitude to you. So I want to give you a bracha, Reb Yid. But you have two choices. Either for all eternity, you sit next to the Chayza of Lublin in Olam Haba. That's one choice. You can sit next to me wherever I go in Olam Haba, the Chayza of Lublin. You'll sit next to me in Olam Haba. Or you could be a rich man. And the Yid, the Talmud of the Chayza of Lublin, doesn't flinch. It says, I want to be rich. He went out to discuss with his friends, with the Talmidim of the Chayza. They said, you could sit next to the Chayza for all eternity. And the Yid said, and of course he was a Talmud, the deepest Talmud of the Chayza. There's a reason this Yid is for sure sitting next to the Chayza. The Yid said that I'm on here on this earth to be Mekadosh Shem Shemayim. He said to sit next to the Chayz in Olam Haba, I don't know how I could serve Hashem with that. I just don't know now how I could serve with that. But there's an almana that lives down the block from me. If I have money, I could support her. It always pains me how much she's going through. And that I know how I could serve Hashem with it. So I want the money. What a Yid. We don't see Chaymer. Ein Mazel Yisrael, the guy sees a world, wonderful people, they live in this world. Yidden see things, usage. The Rebbe said, you're saying you see fancy things, I just see the love of a Yid to another Yid. We sat in the backyard, we just experienced, the tent was an expression. The nicer the tent, the greater the expression of Ava, of one Yid to another Yid. The Yid wants to care. There's a nice coffee stand. He said, I see an overflowing Ava of a Yid to another Yid. Yidden don't see things. We don't see things, we see usage. We're reichiv ala chamor. We're on top of the chaymer. We're not stuck in the chumrius. We're reichiv. Moshe Rabbeinu frees the Yidden, a place of Mitzrayim. And amadayim l'chamor taka. And he's reichiv ala chamor, usage. He's riding the donkey. It has a purpose and a use. Yidden see usage. We see things have purposes and points. At my chaver, I brought a few guys in yeshiva. We're in Connecticut. So we went together on Motzei Shabbos. There were tzaddikim at the Aguda convention. I went with some bachrim to hear tzaddikim, to meet Talmidei Chachamim, really just to sit with our beautiful people. There were a lot of Yidden there. And a parent complained to me. They said, it's so fancy there. What are you teaching our children? How do you explain that to your kid? That it looks beautiful, that it's so nice? Are you kidding me? It's Shabbos, Yidden, Tzaddikim. It can't be pretty enough. I don't know how this Yid's going to go to the Beis HaMikdash. It was gold all over the place. And Leviim singing, I don't know how, if it didn't look so nice. Shabbos Kodesh. I love a beautiful table. Shabbos should be stunning. We're not stuck in the Chaimer. We're not stuck on things and in things. We see a world deeper, a world more. We're bigger than the world. Ein Mazel Yisrael happens b'Yetzias miMitzrayim. That's the sugya of Yetzias Mitzrayim. That's the sugya of shechting the Korban Pesach of today's parsha. Shechting the Mazel. The world of Mazel is living in this world. A Bachar asked me, he was a Baki in Mazelis, and he said to me that he checked out his Mazel and the girl, and Al Pi Mazel will never work out in a shidduch. We can't have Shalom Bayis, Al Pi Mazel. He got me very curious, and I spent months studying Mazelis. After he asked this question, I was very curious. He's a brilliant boy, and he felt Kefi Mazel, they're not meant for each other. So we looked into this question, a fascinating question. Al Pi Mazel, Pashtus was right. But Ein Mazel Yisrael, we're bigger than the world. They're probably the perfect shidduch for each other because they connect higher and deeper yet. We're bigger, we're people shayach to Hashem. We're the Am Hashem. We're shayach to Hashem. We're shayach to big things, to very, very big things. And Moshe Rabbeinu came to free us from Mitzrayim, roichev ala chamar, riding on top of the chumrius, utilizing the chumrius, the very chumrius that locks, that stops people, the very chamar that the Amadayim al chamar, he was roichev ala chamar to free us. He drove in and drove us out. Mashiach will come that way as well. So Ashreinu, such a kehillah of the Gedder, this is a world of Geula here. Where all Yidden are welcome. It's a beautiful shul, roichev ala chamar, construction, new construction, beautiful construction. We should all be zeicha to see, all of us. We should see the return, Baruch Hashem, this Shabbos, more Yidden came back home. Let's make room in our hearts, in our homes, in our community for more Yidden. Let's make space in our hearts for more Yidden, to notice more Yidden, to see more Yidden, to call Yidden neshamas, to see preciousness in ourselves and as such in other people. We should be zeicha to see speedily in our day Aramas Keren Yisrael, the restoration of the pride of Am Yisrael. I'm going to ask Shlomo to come up to do one last song, to close with the last song. There's a song where they sing, Let My People Go. The prayer certainly for the hostages that remain in prison, but also the entirety of our people. Bring our people home. Welcome our people in. It contains the word Bainei Yerushalayim Hashem. Hashem's built Yerushalayim, Nidche Yisrael Yechanes. There all Jews are welcome. There all Jews are wanted. It starts Vafilu Be'astara Shabasei Chastara. Even when we feel very far. Agam was sitting in the most far, vitest place on earth. But from that place, she can find Hashem and discovered Hashem there. So I asked Shlomo if we could end sharing this beautiful song with everybody. Wow. There's a book. I would like to ask, as a rap to start the song, if Aaron could come up. Graduated years. Do you remember it by heart? Okay, of course. You do it?
אפילו בהסתרה שבשריך הסתרה, בוודאי גם שם, בוודאי גם שם, נמצאו השם יסבורה. אפילו בהסתרה שבשריך הסתרה, בוודאי גם שם, בוודאי גם שם, נמצאו השם יסבורה. Let my people go, let my people go, let my people go, let my people go. By Yerushalayim Hashem, Nitzei Yisrael Yechanes. Oh, let my people go, let my people go, let my people go, let my people go. Ve'afilu be'asnati, be'asdara, bevadai gam sham, bevadai gam sham, into Hashem Yisborah. Ve'afilu be'asdara, Hashem Yisborah, bevadai gam sham, bevadai gam sham, into Hashem Yisborah. Let my people go, 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 let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go.
Ask my people, what does this mean to them? Let us know, go back home. I'm a soul with a body, not a body with the soul. So I control my life, control my time. What I do with it? 24/7 on God. Give me a minute, give me my limit, give me a reason to go back. I ain't going nowhere unless it's my city. Best believe I will be willing. Sacrifices and investments. This sky in my city, this life for all my life. Yeah, and that's what we really. Let's go. See how you feel. It's a pour of a cup and let's get to see it.
Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go. Let my people go.
Should we bring the song?
Yeah.
Little rap.